Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do my Green Bay Packers Beast Recap Week 9 show. And oh boy, I'm really pissed off with the outcome and the results of this. Just a piss poor performance. We're in Green Bay. It's raining out. Lions are not used to the rain weather because they play in a dome. And we lose 24-14, but it just all around was a bad game. I mean, early on, we had a chance to really win this game. We had a chance to really take control of this game, and it went south. And defense had their moments, but they couldn't ultimately stop them when they needed to. But the biggest reason why we lost this game was because of Jordan Love. I thought we should have started Malik Willis in this game. And when they were thinking about pulling him coming out of halftime because of his groin was starting to act up again, I said we got to pull him and put Malik Willis in. Malik Willis has fresh legs. He can run on the cut downs. The check downs, which Jordan Love cannot do right now with his injuries. We had 3 points. We couldn't capitalize as a touchdown. I am pissed off at the referees for the first play of the game, though. I still have not gotten an explanation to why Nixon was penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct when he was just literally running out of bounds. He jumped over the coach or whatever, even though the guy pushed into him. What the fuck was that? That was really a terrible call by the referees. And I still have not gotten an explanation for that one. We drove it down still, but we only got a field goal. And the weather just got bad. And Jordan Love, like I said, Love was not his best. I mean, he made some good throws, but, the injury was clearly bugging him. I really felt, we seen times where it looked like Malik Willis was going to come in. I really feel if we had put Malik Willis in at halftime, or after halftime, we might have had a chance of winning this game. It was a 2-score game coming out of halftime because of Jordan Love's boneheaded interception, which was just stupid. He should have just thrown it away. What the hell? This is the second time Love has done this, too, and he almost did it again later on in this game. Jordan Love needs to stop it with these stupid, boneheaded throws. He didn't need to throw these. And I know some people are going to, compare this to Brett Favre, but even Brett Favre wouldn't throw it right to the goddamn fucking defender. He would throw it in between two defenders and shit like that, but, fuck, Love threw it right to the defender, just, it was very similar to the one a couple weeks ago against the Rams. Against the Rams, right before halftime, to avoid a safety, a sack safety, he fucking throws it mediocre right to the defender, and he walks in the end zone. It was the exact same thing, and that put them up 2 scores. So instead of possibly getting a field goal right before halftime, or not getting any points and just it, being 10-3 going to halftime, we're now trailing 17-3. So it was just a catch-up game. The Lions scored right away, I think, on their first possession. And then we're up 3. They're up 3 scores, right? 24-3. And I'm like, okay, they got to be aggressive now. They got to throw it. First possession coming out of halftime, they run the ball 2 times. And then on 3rd down, they throw it. And, of course, they dropped it. But still, why are you running it 2 times when you're down by 3 scores? You have to move the ball. The running wasn't working like it was early on. You needed to go and start throwing it, and they couldn't. And Jordan Love's injury, I think, was limiting that. He started to come strides towards the fourth quarter, but by that point, it was too late. Finally, they did get a touchdown in garbage time with Wilson. But again, didn't get the onside kick, and they get the 2-point conversion, but they didn't get the onside kick. And also, there was a lot of botched snaps by the center too, which hurt. Another possession with like 10 minutes left, there was like, I believe, it was like 2nd and 1. They gained 9 yards, and then in that situation, they could have handed it off. Instead, they didn't. Yeah. And, there was one that could have been easily a touchdown. I think that was the 3rd and 1 play, where it could have easily been a touchdown, but Wicks dropped it, but it was a little underthrown, or a little overthrown by Jordan Love again, which again, off balance because of that groin injury. Again, I really feel Malik Willis coming out would have been the better option in that situation. Malik Willis could have moved the ball. He could have run it better with the checkdowns, because obviously he can run and Love cannot right now with his injury. So the whole game plan was messed up, and bad weather. But again, a lot of the mistakes comes down to the Packers' touchdown right before halftime. It could have been a touchdown or possibly a field goal at the end of half, and instead we got nothing. We also did miss a field goal too in the game, which was kind of annoying, but nonetheless, the defense got no turnovers in this game. And I believe the defense had 1 sack in the game. No, that wasn't counted as a sack, I guess. Really? I could have sworn we had a sack. I guess they didn't count it as it was past the line of scrimmage. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I thought we had 1 sack in this game. They only gave us a half a sack. Okay, they gave us a half a sack. That's what it actually was. I don't know what. Well, I guess it wasn't considered an actual sack. Which I don't understand how that was not considered a sack, but apparently it wasn't. Or half a sack, I guess. Jordan Love was 23 for 39, 273 yards passing. He had no touchdowns, and he had the interception, obviously. The boneheaded interception. Josh Jacobs had 13 attempts for 95 yards rushing. This was a good, solid game, but again, most of those yards were in the first half. And most of it was in the first possession. Wilson did have a rushing touchdown. He only had 28 yards, 4 attempts. Jaden Reed did go off, 5 receptions for 113 yards. But again, most of this was later in the game. Romeo Doubs, 4 receptions, 28 yards passing. 4 receptions, 34 yards, receiving for Tucker Kraft. Yeah, just overall bad game. We will be playing them later on. Hopefully we can get our revenge in Detroit like we did last year. We can beat them. We can beat a Dan Campbell Lions team. But I'm just really upset because this game, there were so many mental mistakes, and it just felt like this was a game we could have won had we just come out better. And I didn't think the Lions really did anything that was that impressive, because most of it was just on a lot of mistakes that we made. Like the touchdown was backbreaking right before halftime. That was on us. that gave that away. Obviously, there was the Lions guy got ejected for the helmet to helmet, which is another thing we didn't benefit on. That was where the missed field goal happened. We got a total. We got a total of 30 yards on that because he got another penalty after being pissed that he got ejected for the helmet to helmet. So there was a lot of things in this game that just really didn't go our way, and the defense started to buckle up late, but it was too late by that point. They only got 24 points on us, and I look at this they only got 2 offensive touchdowns on us. One of them in which was, obviously on Jordan Love. So that was defense. So I felt like we were much better than what the score indicated. And it really sucks because you would think the weather would have been an advantage for us, but it didn't help at all because we just didn't execute. And again, with Jordan Love being as shaky as he was, I think we really should have tried to see if Malik Willis could have done anything because, again, the injury was clearly bothering him, and we know Malik Willis could have driven the ball down the field and could have made better decisions with the running, if he had to go run on the check down, which Love couldn't have done in that situation. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Is 24-14 was the final. Hopefully we'll get a revenge on them later on like we did last year on Thanksgiving. But right now, that is the final. And it really sucks, man, because now we're down 6-3. We gotta buy now to really kind of reevaluate. Hopefully Jordan Love will get a little better from the grind. But that's where this stands right now, guys. Before we play the Bears in Chicago, which we got to win that game. They didn't look so good against the Cardinals today, so it might be a much better game for us in 2 weeks. But that is where we stand right now in the NFC. We're obviously down, but hopefully we'll get back up next in 2 weeks from now. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, if you like some videos, please subscribe. If you like this video, my other videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the latest contents. Thank you. And that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace. Also, make sure SS Ultimate Goku YouTube, SS Ultimate Goku Twitch, SS Ultimate Goku Instagram, and also have a Discord link in the description where we discuss a lot of various topics, including these. So make sure to go and check it out. And now I'm out. Peace.